Retro Maniacs, what's happening? It's Retro Collectables here. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm coming off a week of 4 a.m. shift and I can't sleep tonight. It's Friday night. Reason I can't sleep is because at 9:30 tomorrow morning, I meet a guy and I'm picking up not one, not two, but three 118 die-cast cars, and these are going to be not my deal of the week. It could be my deal of the month or deal of the year for die-cast cars. Check this deal out. I can't sleep, I'm so excited. You know I love General Lee's. I've always said, and I've even said in past videos, one day I would like to own a 118 Auto World Silver Screen Machines General Lee. In my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, those are the top of the mountain. They got the CB antenna, they got the rims right, it's so detailed and so screen accurate. It looks like if you put it outside on asphalt, it looks like the General Lee if you took pictures. Like, it's that good. It doesn't have the RT emblems. Like, normal General Lees look like the toy company took a Charger, made a General Lee out of it. It's got the RT emblems, all that. This has none of that because the General Lee didn't have RT emblems. It's so accurate. I cannot wait. It's the king of the hill. Normally these things in the box cost, $400 or $500 for the 118 scale. So tomorrow I pick up one of those in the morning, my dream one, my dream General Lee. I pick up a 118 scale Ecto 1, also an Auto World Silver Screen Machines. You gotta see this thing, guys, it's crazy. And the third car I get is not a Silver Screen Machines. It's made by a company called Sunstar. It's an older company, but the detail is up there as well. Not quite as up there as Silver Screen Machines, but it's up there. It's on the same playing field. It's the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3. Opening doors, all that. Yeah, that looks crazy too. Now, all three of them are loose, but all are mint condition. The CB antenna on the General Lee is even straight. It's not all cracked off. All are in mint condition. Two of them come with display cases, the General Lee and the DeLorean. The Ecto would have a display case, but it's such a friggin' high top sneaker, it's just huge. It won't fit a 118 display. That's how big it is. So two of them come with displays. They don't have boxes, but they are absolute mint condition. I am getting all three of those pieces for $200. And the guy is bringing them from about an hour and 20 minutes away, bringing them to me here in Hamilton. Deal of the century. I found it on Kijiji this week. I'm always saying the deals are there. Last week it was a $20 Mego General Lee. Like, this is not a fluke. If you put the work in, you will find these deals. But I will admit, I never thought I would find a Silver Screen Machines General Lee as one of these deals. Wow. I can't believe it. Anyway, we're going to go. I'm going to show you guys when I pick it up, and then we're going to drag them back home, and I'm going to show you guys an up-close look at them, because these things are going to be crazy. Anyway, let's go get these things. I'm going to try to get some rest. We'll get up in the morning, and we'll get going. Oh, guys, it is the next day, and we are on our way to get the cars. We will have them in about 5 minutes. So, I cannot wait. This General Lee is my dream car. And let's not forget, tomorrow, June 4th, 2023, the big Ontario Diecast Addict Show. I cannot wait for this thing. I'm picking up some cool stuff there, and I think I'm going to take you guys along for the ride as well. So, see you in a couple minutes. There you have it, guys. We'll go inside, have a better look where it's not windy, but my ultimate deal, I'll tell you about it inside. Well, here you have it, guys. I closed the deal. Let's get at it. I won't get too in depth with these. I'm just over at my friend Glenn's house, so I'm just going to show you quickly, tell you about the deal, then I'll show you the details of it at home. Let's get into it. So you'll see on the thumbnail picture, I'm going to try to put that as the thumbnail, the Kijiji ad that I found these from. Just because it's such an unbelievable deal. This is a 1 of 18 scale Sunstar Back to the Future 3 DeLorean. Very detailed. I'm going to show you guys the details later on. This is my pride and joy. 1/18 scale Auto World Silver Screen Machines General Lee. It comes with the antenna, but Buddy forgot it. So he works in Hamilton. I'm going to meet up with him, get it later. And this is also the even more authentic edition where the doors are welded shut. I seen a YouTube video where a guy pried the doors open. I'm not going to do that. I felt bad for him. All the paint and everything came off, and it's because they're meant to be welded shut to be accurate. And this is the Ecto 1. They did actually make the Generals that the doors open, by the way, guys, but this is the later one that's more authentic. And this Ecto 1 here, 1/18 scale. I thought it was a silver screen machine by the pictures because it looks so much like the silver screen, but it's actually the Hot Wheels version. Still awesome though, still highly detailed. Got all of these, and the General and the DeLorean had a display case with them, so they each had a display case. The Ecto, being such a shoebox, doesn't fit in a display case. As you see the picture beside the General, so it didn't come with a display. But I will show you guys the details of these at home shortly. But I am in love with this, guys. That's my dream car. One last look. Look how good that looks. Wow. Hey guys, so a little change of plan. You know that this is not my toy room or my table where I shoot my videos showing unboxings. Little change of plans. A couple days ago on Kijiji, I bought for very cheap. You know, I collect the older Matchbox from the late 90s, the Star Car collection. It's the movie cars they did, like Smokey and the Bandit, Jaws, they did a bunch of them. Well, I bought one in Guelph. It's located in Guelph, a very good deal. I paid for it via e-transfer, EMT, and I told them to hold on to it. See, normally I don't recommend sending e-transfers to strangers on Kijiji, but I have a limit of what I'll send, and I check out their Kijiji first, check out their feedback, all that stuff. I haven't been burned yet, knock on wood, but I also won't send a lot of money either, but this wasn't a lot. I won't tell you what it is. I'll wait till I pick it up in a few minutes, and then we'll have a look, and then we'll zip back home and look at that Silver Screen Machines General Lee and the Ecto 1 that I got. And the DeLorean. We'll have a close look and see all those cool parts. Anyway, guys, talk to you in a couple minutes. Well, there she is, guys. $20 later and about a 15-minute ride, and I have a Star Car collectible bus. Didn't even realize they made buses till recently. They've got a Jaws one as well, and I believe a couple other ones, but happy to add that to the collection. Totally worth the money and a little bit of drive. So let's get home. We'll check out this General Lee. Finally, after a couple detours, we're back at the Retro Collectables layer. Let's have a look at this General Lee. I can't wait. You guys have no idea. I never thought I would own one because of the price of them. It's a grail. Like, think of that thing you thought you would never own because it's so expensive, so rare, whatever. Man. Just goes to tell you, don't ever give up hopes and don't give up trying. Keep trying, keep checking, keep trying. It might take you a long time, but you'll get what you're looking for. But we're back at the 905, the Retro Collectables compound. Let's have a look at this beauty. Ooh, I was tiring. Okay, guys, we're here. We had to run over. We're at the Retro Collectables compound, but we had to run over to the look-see set where we have look-sees at stuff, and it takes a while. So we're here. I'm so excited. The ODA show tomorrow. I've got such cool stuff coming. I grabbed cool stuff today, not just the 3 big cars, but I grabbed other stuff I'll show you. And then we'll have a look at the 3 cars, but I'm going to focus primarily on the General. It was my dream car and it's amazing. So first, from my buddy Glenn, 2018 release. He's got a case of them. Sorry about the ring light, guys, but I want you to see it in proper light. That is most definitely a General Lee. Made to look like it's rusted over the number and flag. Like if you pop that out, put decals on it, you got a ready-made General Lee, and that's kind of the idea. Oh, one can imagine. And if you see on the back, there's another one that they did. Where is it? Right here. Obviously, Bullet. That's the only other one I would love to have is the Bullet one out of these. So, very happy to have that. Thank you, Glenn. Now, this is my other Kijiji deal we took the detour for. $20. Now, I mentioned that I collect these. They're from the late 90s. They're the Matchbox Star Car collection by Matchbox Collectables. It turns out they made 5 of these buses. The only other one I want, luckily, will be Jaws. They made Jaws. Might want Austin Powers, but I definitely don't want Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie unless I see them somewhere crazy cheap, like $5 or $10. But $20. It was located about just under an hour away, but the guy contacted me today, said I'll be in your area. It was perfect. I was picking up my dream car as it is. Gift from my buddy Glenn. I dropped him off a little gift today, and I guess he wanted to hook me up. He knows I love Ertl. This is by Ertl Collectables. An older one. Now, if you're buying the older 2005, the older Ertl stuff, you're not buying it for detail, although it's not that terrible. 64 and a half as well. Most people think they started in 65, but they didn't. 64 and a half is the first Mustang. I would love the Toronto Maple Leafs one on card. That's my game. Now these 3 here, the 118 Ecto by Hot Wheels. Man, it's nice. The back opens up, stuff in the back. Wheels turn. On a lot of the Ectos, the hoods don't open. This one, the hood opens. Very nicely detailed. Again, we're not going to focus on those guys. We're going to focus on my dream car, but I got to show you them anyway. So this is an older one by Sunstar. A lot of guys don't like older stuff. Like about a couple months ago, I showed a guy an older Johnny Lightning, just a beautiful Mopar, and he says, "Oh, that's 20 years old though." And I said, "And?" Diecast is weird like that because a lot of things appreciate with time, but a lot of the younger generation doesn't like older stuff, even though it's nicer. But the gull wing doors open. I hope the camera is doing this justice with the lighting that we have today. But just amazing on the inside. You could see it's got the flux capacitor up in the back here. Not, you guys probably can't see it. It's kind of hard to see, but trying to show you guys a real good shot of the inside. My only complaint about this car is the front wheels don't turn. But it's like my buddy Giuliano said today when we were looking at it. He said, "It's not like you're gonna play with it, dude." But look at that. Look at the details. Now this is older. It's by Sunstar. Look how awesome the front end looks. The DMC. Look at that butt with the DeLorean on the back. That looks very cool, very detailed, very accurate. It's got Mr. Fusion. Sunstar. A company that you would never think you heard of. It's like that Vitesse company out of Portugal that I got the killer Black Beauty of. Even the stainless, it looks all like, the swirly effect, and it's got like a slight yellowish hinge, I guess you would call it, this model. Very, very highly detailed. So, and the last one, guys, this is one that I've said in my videos I would never own. It's the King of the Mountain. It's the Ertl Authentics / Auto World Silver Screen Machines 118 General Lee. And this is the second version that the doors came welded. That's right, guys. See, when I first seen this on Kijiji, the ad, it didn't say Auto World, anything like that in the title. It just said die-cast cars, General Lee, Ecto, blah, blah, blah. But I spotted the rims. They jumped out at me. I said, man, that's either an Ertl Authentics or it's an Auto World. Now, you want to talk about details. So when they made the first round, the doors open, and I guess Ertl or Auto World, whoever, said, wait a minute, that's not right. The doors didn't open, so they're welded shut now. The hood. Okay, I open up the hood. Look at the hinges under the hood, guys. Just like a real car. Like they work just like a real car. I love the look of the headlights. Now the headlights actually go up and down. You could have them covered or you could have them like this. I like the look of it like this. It's staying like this, but not to mention it's an older car. I could get them halfway turned around. I'm just so scared of breaking something on this because it's perfect condition. So they're going to stay like that until I can confidently get them to roll over. Now, it does come with the CB antenna. It was in the picture on Kijiji, so I know it's not lost. The guy took the CB antenna off to transport it to me, and he thinks he just put it aside and left it. Good thing is he works in Hamilton, so he's going to check, find it, and bring it to me. It's got the seat belts. I would rather it have the non-opening doors because it's more authentic. The only reason I would want opening doors is so you could see the details, like the seat belts, steering wheel. Under the hood, I don't know if you noticed when it was open, by the way, but it's got the fender tags. Which side are they? Right there. It's got the fender tags under the hood. There you can see it on the my left-hand side. Oh, another good feature, they redid the flag and words too, because I guess they thought that it wasn't exact to scale. So you know it has the turning wheels and steering wheel, right, the front. Check this out, guys. Look at the drive shaft. This thing has factory overspray in places to make it look that authentic. Like if you put it on the ground, it would look exact. They even did it with only the driver's side mirror. Like they did, it's an amazing, well, oh, I didn't show the trunk. Right down to the trunk, guys. I'm hoping you could see that. You see the little fuel line in the trunk and all that. But everything is so detailed and accurate. I'll show it to you on the table here. Rolls beautiful. It's a little bit more heavy than a really high-end one. Like this is up there with my Ertl Superbird. If you watched my older video, this is up there or just barely surpasses it. Funny thing is, when I first got out of the car and looked at this, Buddy handed it to me. It had a deep gash there, like a deep scratch, like it rubbed on something in transport or something. But then I got it to my friend's house, there was no gash. So I guess it was just a piece of lint or paper or something, but boy did it scare me. Just want to make sure there's no other features I'm forgetting. So the license plates as well. Rebel flag on the front. And then it's got their actual plate from the Dukes of Hazzard on the back. I don't know what's going on with my lighting today, guys. I hope it's going to look okay for you. Because I want the video to do this thing justice. But wow. Like I said, it's my dream General Lee. If you have a favorite movie car and you want the best of it, Auto World, but it's got to be the silver screen machines. See, Auto World and a bunch of them made different ones, like they made the Joyride version, but the rims don't look nothing the same. Like, this is a cut above all the rest. Like, even the push bar, the fact you could leave it so you could see the headlights, it really is the ultimate, guys. You could see the tachometer, the shifter on the floor. Even came with the 383, because a lot of people thought that they all had the 440, but most of them had the 383 for weight. Yeah, quickest way to see if a General Lee is screen authentic though, if it doesn't have tan interior, forget about it. It's not screen authentic. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope I didn't screw the video up in any way. I'm just so excited to have that thing. It really is my grail piece. And I got this, the Ecto, and the Sunstar DeLorean for $200 for all 3 pieces. And they were delivered from about an hour away. So I couldn't beat the deal. Another Kijiji deal. Keep the faith, guys. If it's something you want, don't give up. I gave up hope on this. I was looking for Mego General Lees, and up this came. So thought I would never own one. Said it in my videos I'd never own one. So never lose the faith if you want something. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow, June 4th. The big Ontario Diecast Addict Show, June 4th, 2023, Hamilton, Ontario, Knights of Columbus Hall. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there from opening. I'm going to wait till the crowd thins out a bit, I think, because it usually gets pretty crowded. It's a big line to get in. This is the big kahuna around this area, guys. So I'll probably wait till it thins down a little bit, and then I'll take you guys around and show you guys some of the cool stuff, like I did for the Kuya Toy and Collectibles show. So you're coming with me. So we're going tomorrow to the Ontario Diecast Addict Show. If you're in the area and want to physically go, you know where it's at, and I'll put all the information up. They're going to have a 50-50 draw with 2 pulls instead of 1. All kinds of good stuff. Food even. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, happy hunting.